ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्न सर्व प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Om Shri Sai Ram. I welcome all of you to this session, which is titled Going Home. As I have shared earlier, that these beautiful journeys that we are having together every Monday and Friday are actually being prompted from what I call as a source. And as we travel together on this journey for the next 45 minutes, I also travel with you and meditate, and most of the time I am completely lost into the feeling, and the words automatically come out of me. So if you are ready now to take this journey together, I'd like you to all sit straight, put your back, neck, and head in a straight line, and close your eyes and bring your attention and your full awareness to your third eye, which is the point in the middle of the two eyebrows on the forehead. And as we journey along today, you will actually be able to witness the travel on the screen of your forehead. As the breath gets centered and the breathing becomes easy, we invite today for this special session all the beings, our guardian angels, and all those who are anonymously and selflessly guiding us all on this beautiful journey towards a world which is full of love and light. And we pray that these masters and these beings and these wise ones will continue to guide our path as we progress through these most beautiful times of transformation. when we are finally stepping in into our reality, breaking free from all the limitations, the beliefs, the conditioning, the ego, and all that has stopped our way, caused obstacles, and has not allowed for us to move further. Today is a most auspicious and beautiful day. It's a day when my master made a journey and showed to all of us what going home meant. So I thank from the bottom of my heart to my master, my teacher, and my higher self, Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba, for opening the door to a most beautiful world. And I hope that all of you today will be able to do this journey together with me and experience what it is and how it feels like to go home. So we now move from our current reality where we are sitting in our homes in different corners of the globe. Each one of us are here today because this is how it was meant to be. We are fellow beings who have come together now to go to our real home. So let's move across the bridge which connects our current reality to the age of love and light. And the bridge represents the transition, the transformation, the change that we have already undertaken. For this transformation is the gate pass or the entry ticket into this world of love, beauty, joy, auspiciousness, and light. So, as we step into our new reality, we are greeted by this most beautiful, brilliant, golden white light, which is so soothing, gentle, and yet so powerful that it envelops us instantly, and we feel the difference between the energy of this new reality and we experience this weightlessness. We experience that we have become a light body. All the heaviness from our body has disappeared. It's as if all the heavy parts of our body, the bones and the muscles, as if they have become crystalline, and that contributes to the weightlessness. And instead of walking, you are floating. And as you float around, almost the same way as our dear Satya Sai Baba used to float around the crowds in Puttaparthi, exactly we are floating and levitating. And the climate is so beautiful and so energizing and refreshing that you're neither feeling the heat nor you're feeling cold. And your body, yourself, is feeling as fresh as a daisy. And as you take in the beautiful sights of colors on the trees, the bushes, and the plants, these are brilliant colors, almost psychedelic, which gladden your heart, which brings joy in you, and everything in nature, including the beautiful butterflies, the birds, the insects. They all seem to be an extension of you. You're able to experience a oneness with each one of them. And as if responding to the love that's blooming in your heart, a most beautiful butterfly, electric blue in color, comes to you, flaps its beautiful wings as if responding to the nectarine love that's oozing out of you. And you seem to be able to connect with this butterfly from deep within. And it feels so beautiful just looking at it and having this amazing communication of love between the two of you. It seems to understand whatever you are experiencing, and you're able to experience what the butterfly is experiencing. You realize there is a commonality between the two of you. You play with the butterfly for a while and then move further, and you see this beautiful two lions which are always there to welcome you. Though they are the guardians of this land, though they are so majestic and glorious, yet they have this unique gentleness, softness about them that radiates love and today you hear them call out you by your name, saying that they have been waiting for you to come. And you begin a most beautiful friendship and a conversation with this beast which doesn't seem wild anymore. The fear has been transcended long back. And as you play with the lion, you roll down together, arm in arms, and you roll across the beautiful green grass. In this most magical oneness and friendship is so spontaneous, it's so joyful. It feels as if you've known the lion for a long, long time. It's as if an old connection has just come alive. And the lion then moves along with you as you walk towards your own cottage. And you experience that there seems to be a commonality between you and the lion, the same commonality that you felt and experienced with the butterfly as well. And as your consciousness expands, as your awareness expands to this oneness, you realize that the beautiful bush that you are passing at the moment is also calling out to you and connecting with you. And you feel that connect happening so effortlessly. And a common bond and a commonness starts to come in your awareness, and it starts to connect with all that's around you, the breeze, the leaves, the grass. You feel so synchronized and so much connected that this feeling is of absolute oneness with all that's around you in this beautiful land of love and light. And you realize that these connections are everywhere. And as you keep moving, you're like a transmitter which is transmitting this signal of oneness. And this is becoming a big web of oneness, a huge web of interconnections. It's beautiful, it's big, and you seem to be the center point of it, weaving everything along as you bring your own energy and as you float around. You're completely amazed at this most beautiful experience. You soon reach the garden that leads to your cottage, and just the look of the cottage gladdens your heart. The same feeling overcomes you as the one you feel when you come home after a busy, tired day. You feel an excitement surging through you as you walk in the garden. Listen to the sound of water flowing through the vegetables that are growing, the feeling of abundance, the feeling of interconnectedness, feeling of oneness with all that is around you, makes you feel as if you are in heaven because you feel so complete, so wholesome, so contented, satisfied, and peaceful. You open the door and you step into the most beautiful cottage. You notice that the place has become more comfortable. It's as if, out of sheer will, beautiful and most elegant items that remind you of nature and oneness are inside the cottage, and you feel attracted towards this home in the new world, and you find your way to the center where on the top there is this beautiful skylight with light streaming in, making a channel of light falling to the rug that awaits you. You go and sit on this rug in a comfortable position with your eyes closed, and you experience that your body, which was already a light body, beginning to dissolve, and you see a brilliant light surrounding you completely. You look at this light, there is something special about it. This light is bright magenta in color, which is a bright shade of pink. When you bring together the colors red and blue, the hue it creates is magenta. This light envelops you and you become one with this brilliant light that is accepting you, and you feel assimilated in this magenta light. I want you to look at this light closely. This light carries the doorway to your home. This light connects you to your real home. But your home is where this light body belongs. It's the home from where we come, and it's the home where we go. It is where we belong. It is where we come from. And this brilliant light with which you have now fully merged makes you travel into a far, far away land, going through outer space, through the galaxy, onto a world from where we have come, from where we have come at this time to be able to experience this most beautiful art of transition, transformation, and to see, experience, and co create this most amazing world of pure love and pure light. The energy of this light is something that you have never experienced before. It seems to be able to energize you, feed you, not just with nourishment for the physical requirement, but nourishment of that oneness which you have experienced ever since you've come into this world of love and light. That oneness with everyone who's traveling with you on this journey, with everything that was ever created. You're right now experiencing this oneness, and this energy is coursing through you. And this energy and these lights are helping you to awaken. It's making you remember who you truly are, where you come from. And as you reach this most beautiful land, you experience fellow beings who are similar like you, having same light bodies, yet they seem to be far more advanced in the technology, their understanding. And you are welcomed as if a family member is welcomed after a long period of absence. And the welcome party is so beautiful. The colors and lights and the energy is even better than the age of love and light that you experience. And you're curious to go to the source. You are curious to merge into that oneness. And as if these fellow beings are able to read your mind, your thoughts, you're guided to a place where you see a flowing, beautiful, big river of light. And as you watch that, the predominant light of magenta starts to get a golden hue, and you see that it was one big, continuous, never ending stream of light. And you see from a distance that there are beings who look like you, who flow into the light, merge in the light, become one with this mighty river of loving energy. You're able to feel this energy and you see that everything becomes one in that light. And you also see, on the other hand, that there are these small dots of light that emerge from this river of pure consciousness, and they rapidly travel towards the land from where you came, and you intuitively feel that these are spots of light consciousness that have gone towards the new age of love and light to take a form and birth in the womb of a sacred mother. And you realize that you've come to the source, and you feel that the source is so welcoming. The love of it is overflowing the shores and radiating to where you are standing. And you have this feeling of merging with this source. And you just surrender yourself and you walk towards it. And you feel that you have merged into this source. And all separatedness, all this feeling of individuality has merged. And you've become one with this river of light, which is gentle, caring, motherly, nourishing you. And you feel that you have finally come home like a weary traveler comes back after a long journey. And that is when you realize that this is the home from where we come. This is the home where we go. It's a constant flow of energy that creates that oneness with everything that exists in the entire universal system, across all galaxies, across all beings. And it is this energy of pure love which is our home, which is what we carry when we take birth, which is what this new world is all about. And as if you're seeking a confirmation, you see your master, your guru, your God, the form that you love, which has guided you on this journey, manifest from this source. And this emergence is so beautiful that you just want to be always home. And this home is available for you, is always waiting for you to connect at any time that you wish. All you have to do is to have the intention of being in oneness, and the home is always there. This is who we are. We are embodiments of this energy of love. We are the heralders of this age of light. And we are here together making this journey because the time for this has come. I thank all the masters and beings, the angels, and Baba for guiding us to this truth and making this journey happen. I, on behalf of everyone, thank all of them, pay our gratitude, and knowing fully well that the doors of the home are always open. We take leave now, go back to our cottage, to that beam of light, and from here we bring our consciousness back into the present time, into our home. I thank all of you for being here today, and I thank all the masters once again. Be love, be light. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Yeah, thank you.